Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel. And I know I had people comment, that they've missed melters, mixers, and a lot of them I just don't have the other wax. Like I'll have one, but not the other combo for the waxes that maybe you guys recommended, or I just haven't gotten to some of the things yet. But I was on kind of a mission. These half clams have been driving me crazy. Why keep half clams of things? I wanted to use them up, so I consider this melters mixers project use it up. So I combined some of these to see how it would work out. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on those. So hopefully this is fun. Just a different take on it. So the first one that I went through is, I thought, well, these might work together. I did Experiment 624 Angel and Faithful Friends. When you sniff them together in the clams, I was like, oh, okay, these will be okay. Like they smell kind of cool like this. I mean, it wasn't my favorite thing. It wasn't horrible or anything. And I cannot tell who gave me Angel. Like after a while, the oils make the Sharpie kind of run, and I just can't tell who gave me this. Oh, Frankie Ayers gave me this. I can see Ayers. So Frankie, thank you for Angel. I'm not sure that they work together well. This is a weird bar that people don't love when they give it to me. I don't mind it. Like, I think it's kind of pretty. I guess it kind of reminds me of stickers, which is a funny way. Like, it reminds me of some, like, scratch and sniff sticker that I had when I was young. I guess that's why it's kind of nostalgic, and I kind of like that one. And then this is like a strawberry cream. It's Angel Experiment 64. It's very pretty. But I'm like, okay, the strawberry cream kind of a feel with the scratch and sniff sticker. It was just okay. Wasn't anything exciting. I mean, I wouldn't write home about it. This. I inhaled spit. Hang on. Pardon me. Okay. Excuse me. I do not like these two scents on their own. Like, I literally don't like them. They are what makes me go, I don't like Scentsy Strawberry. I just don't like it. Someone gave me this, and I think I failed to put, or else I got it from a bundle. I was positive someone gave me Strawberry Rose. Look at the packaging though. Look how adorable that artwork is. And then Coastal Strawberry. People love this. I think it's horrible. That is not authentic strawberry to me. I don't know where I literally don't understand where people get that. No, it smells like fruit leather. No. This, on the other hand, is kind of pretty, but I don't love it. It's got kind of a nuttiness to it. I don't know. Scentsy Strawberry is so weird to me. Actually, I like this one better than really old weird fruit. Just, anyways. Together, holy cow, I was in love. I would do this over and over and over again. This was so good. So this is kind of more of like a sweet, I don't get rose at all. It's a similar boring kind of waxy strawberry, but it's more on the kind of perfumey sweet side. Like a body care sweet, creamy, boring waxy strawberry. And then homemade fruit leather. No, like like the stuff that you get from GNC. It doesn't even smell good. It tastes fine, but it doesn't even smell good. I don't know. Most people love Coastal Strawberry. I'm not a fan. Together, these are magical, and I don't know if it's the authentic with the body care. I don't know what happened here, but this is magical. If you happen to have Coastal Strawberry and you happen to have Strawberry Rose, oh my goodness, don't hesitate to do it. It was amazing. Amazing. I loved this. I'm like, how can I hate these two? And they come out like one of my favorite mixes ever. It's so weird. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on Strawberry Rose or Coastal Strawberry. phenomenal. Okay, so, and I did that down here in the living room, actually. I think Faithful Friends was out here, or else The Office. That one I'm a little unclear on where I did it. I just remember thinking it was meh. Okay, so this can be a very strong bar. Almost smells kind of, the more it matures, it smells almost kind of burnt. Who gave me this? Virginia Snell. Thank you, Virginia. But this one ages almost kind of, it's almost kind of like your pancakes were on the griddle a little too long. Like you get the blueberry compote kind of a thing, and you get the pancake. But the way that it matures, it's almost like your pancake sat on the griddle too long. And then I was like, well, let's try apple and blueberry, and let's try to brighten it up with apple crush. This is coming back and bring back my bar. I'm not a fan. It leans very candied green apple. I just don't love it. I'm more the red apple than the green apple. It's a little too candy tart for me. A little too bright, almost unauthentic. I guess maybe that's why I'm not a huge fan. And I thought, okay, let's brighten up the darkness of like your almost well done pancake with some apple with the blueberry, because I feel like apple and blueberry would be fun together. This is still way too overpowering. It brightened it up slightly, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. And this was still very smoky dark. And it lingered like into the next day after I took it out of the warmers, because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little over the smoky pancake. Like it's just almost too dark for a bakery. Kind of like, what is that? Sweet plum pastry, which I think I have some in here. Almost like sweet plum pastry can come off kind of dark and almost toasty, too toasty, smoky. Yeah, that's blueberry pancakes when it matures too long. Which is more fall than summer. That might have been part of why I'm just like, no, this didn't work. So that was a womp. Don't recommend that. It was worth a shot. Then I also did, okay, I still have a few bars of these. I don't love this one. It's okay. It's just confusing. The artwork is phenomenal. It's just confusing to my nose because it's almost like pineapple upside down cake and pumpkin, which is so freaking weird to me, but the artwork is stunning. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just confusing to my brain because I just don't feel like pineapple upside down cake and pumpkin go together. I guess this one. And then pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I don't know, you guys, I've grown out of love with this one. It used to be a major favorite, and then it's just boring to me. I don't know. So I tried putting these together to maybe bring out some more of like the pumpkin cream cheese kind of feel and drown out some of the pineapple upside down cake. It was just weird pumpkin. I wasn't in love with it. It was just a meh. It wasn't horrible. It was just different. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't recommend putting those two together. I mean, if you love those two, you might like it. I guess I've grown out of love with most of those, and I don't know. This one, okay. So this and Blood Orange Spice from Scentsy. I can't. They turn my stomach so bad. It's the melon in Inhale Exhale. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oh, like it literally, I feel it. like almost triggers a gag reflex. And when it's going, my stomach is like, like I just don't like Inhale Exhale. And I know it's the melon in it. The melon, somehow the melon in the fresh in this one just don't work. I don't know what it is. So I'm like, let's try mixing this with Rustic Lodge. Because I was kind of like, I I don't hate, but I don't love. It wasn't a clubber. It's just okay. Rustic Lodge. I mean, it's kind of nice, but I don't know. Well, smelling these and the clam together, I was like, this might work. This is still way too strong. This is actually kind of pretty. Like, I would buy another bar, but I wouldn't club it. And it's hard to describe this one. It almost kind of reminds me of like a store. Like the way the inside of a really nice store would smell. It's hard to describe. So I was like, nope, this is not working. So I had some satin sheets, like 4 cubes. I was like, let's put this in because I feel like the sandalwood vanilla kind of scent of satin sheets might tone down that melon a little bit more. No. Like, I don't even love this one anymore. This was a womp. I could still smell the inhale exhale despite adding these 2 with it, and it was just, no, I took it out of the warmers. That was not a fun day. No. I don't know why, I just can't do that one. It's just no. Okay, so then in my bedroom, I put these 2 together because I had 2 partial clams of Zeppelin. My guys like this, although Eric kind of grew away from it. It's kind of cologne-y. I don't know, Dale really likes it. It's just a nice masculine, but kind of softer cologne. It's not super in your face. So I just did both of these in my warmer in my bedroom. That was nice, obviously. I have taken that out of my club just because I don't love it. Eric fell out of love with it. And Dale's kind of, it's not like he has to have anything. He doesn't care what I do. Then I thought, okay, let's put these 2 together. This might be fun. So Blue Sage and Tonka, I wanted to use this up. So I matched it up with Harry Potter Wizarding World. I think this is still in the catalog. This is kind of like a little bit deeper masculine. I actually really like this one. I thought, I don't love Blue Sage and Tonka, but to me, they're both kind of masculine. This was very nice. It's a nice combo. If you happen to have Blue Sage and Tonka, like if you clubbed this, try putting it together with Harry Potter Wizarding World. They kind of have a similar, they're both kind of masculine and they both kind of share a similarity. So that was very nice together. I enjoyed that. That was in the bedroom. Okay. I'm running out of rubber bands, so I've started using these hair ties. So this bar, it was when I first started my Scentsy Club. This is the first Bring Back My Bar that I was involved in 2020. And this is lavender and white balsam. I used to really love this, but the white balsam comes off way too sharp to me now. Like, I just can't with this one. It's too sharp. It's very pretty. It's very perfumey, kind of very classy, but it's too sharp. Like, if sharp trees don't bother you, then you're gonna actually probably love lavender and white balsam. It's the white balsam in here. I just can't. So I matched it up with coconut vanilla orchid. I still have a couple bars of this. This was in my club for a while, but I took it out. These are very pretty together. It was still a little bit too sharp for me, but the coconut vanilla orchid, which is kind of like a girly body care, is very creamy, very soft. I mean, I think the coconut makes it very creamy, and then the vanilla orchid is kind of soft, girly. I thought like girly, you know, fancy would kind of go together. It did help tone down the white balsam, but it was still like I was ready to take it out. I don't know why that's so sharp to me. I don't know, but this is very pretty. If you're not bothered by sharp trees, definitely check that out sometime when I come back, or you see me in a flash sale or something. Okay, so this bar is too much for me, and I have a few yet. Jumpin' Jelly Bean. Now this is very Jelly Belly, juicy pear jelly bean, but it's almost way too strong and in your face. It is very fresh, but you have to like that jelly bean. Well, I thought, let's mix it with a Wild, Barefoot, and Free, because this is kind of fresh. It's got like some earthy, and when the earthy melts, doesn't really burn, but when it kind of, isn't as strong, then you get more of the floral. I just thought that might be nice with the almost zingy in your face jelly bean. It was okay. I thought it would work together because this kind of evolves into different things, but this was still too much. So I have to find another mixer for the jam and jelly bean because I had two more. It was nice, but I was ready to get rid of it when I was done. Like, that's not one I would do again. Okay, this was unique. So the day before I did this one, I had the blueberry pancakes and the apple crush. And remember how I said the blueberry pancakes kind of stuck on the next day? Like, you could still kind of smell that like almost burnt bakery. Well, when I took that out of the warmer and did this, I still think that blueberry pancakes was residual in the room. It was my office. Because it kind of did something weird to this. Like, I could still smell a burnt bakery with this, and this is zero burnt bakery. But when I took these out of the warmer, like, the cotton balls smelled amazing. So I need to try this again because I actually think I really love this. This is gonna sound so strange, but I had two partial bars. I love both of these bars. I lost this one. I hate to play too much with this because I only have so many. You guys gifted me several root beer float and then French lavender. This is currently in the catalog. I love this. This is amazing. I love this. This is peaceful, calming. I mixed them together. Believe it or not, the root beer float this is a really great combination. This root beer float came from Brenda Summers. Thank you, Brenda, for that. I love smelling these together. Like, I can't get enough of it. And then I smelled some burnt bakery and I was like, is it the residual from that blueberry bakery? Because the cotton balls smelled like when you put these together. Like, it's so good. I actually really love this. I'm gonna try it again, I think, when I get more French lavender. I don't currently have any. Like, I really kind of love this. And it sounds strange as heck, but it's really good. It's almost like the root beer float does kind of a incense vibe with the lavender. Oh, I don't know. There's something magical about root beer float and French lavender. I'm pretty sure what was smelling like burnt bakery was still the blueberry pancake. But I love this combo. So I recommend that one. And then I mixed together white tea and cactus with ocean. Sounds like it would work, right? And it was okay. Love ocean. It's very pretty. White tea and cactus, on the other hand, is a little too spa, a little too green spa. It's soft, it's light. I don't know. I didn't love how, like, ocean's very pretty, but this kind of turned it more spa. And that's what I don't love about the white tea and cactus. So this wasn't different enough for it to work for me. It kind of brought down ocean. Yeah, I just didn't love how it made ocean smell spa. I kind of prefer ocean on its own. So that combo didn't work. And then used to love this bar. Fell out of love with this bar. It kind of bothers me now. And this one came from Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. And this one came from Brenda, so thank you, Brenda. Mahalo coconut. I don't know if it's the coconut or the floral. Or maybe it's just old enough. I think it's the coconut, the way the coconut is with the floral. And the Route 66 is nice. It's kind of manly, slightly, it's more fresh. It's a little more atmospheric. So that was okay. I don't like mahalo coconut, and I smelled too much of the creamy coconut with the atmospheric. And I kind of thought that that might make this better, but I'm not sure that it did. I still got too much mahalo coconut and I didn't love it. Okay, this bar, pink lemon water. I think this is my last bar from, I might have one more, I hope not, when I got the scent of the month. That's kind of why I've stopped doing scent of the month, because I don't always love them and I'm stuck with lots of bars. I don't like pink lemon water. It's got too much rose in it and I don't like it. Like the pink lemon I like. It's not strong enough because I get too much rose. And then Welcome Summer. That's one of my favorite bars. That's my club. This is Sunshine in a wax bar. It's like a fruity floral and it's just amazing to me. Like it literally smells like raisin sunshine if you ask me. I thought that this, because it's a strong one, would kind of tone down this one. It was nice. It was better than this on its own, but it still smelled too much of the rose in this that I don't like, so that one wasn't anything great. This though, this was pretty nice. So I did Coconut Palm with Desert Rock and Citron. This is kind of like a sand swept with some man cologne. I accidentally deleted this one. Like my screen was glitching and I tried to delete another one and I deleted this one by accident thinking I deleted the other one. And it was just a screen glitch. I mean, it was my fault. I should have just said no and gone back. And then Coconut Palm. I actually kind of like Coconut Palm. This is like creamy coconut. I mean, it's nothing I wanted to club. I clubbed it briefly, but it's nothing I wanted to club because sometimes the Coconut Palm can lean slightly Play-Doh. But for the most part, I like this. It's more it's more heavy on the coconut, almost leaning slightly sunscreen, but it's not. These were very nice together. I did this in my bedroom. So like you have like the sand swept masculine cologne and then like the creamy coconut. This was very nice together. I really liked Coconut Palm and Desert Rock and Citron together. That was very beachy, oceany, tropical. That was a very good one. And then in my living room, this bars. I still have like 4 bars of this. I like it, but I can't do a whole clam like I like to do. I can only do half a clam, and then even then it's still really strong. It is kind of like it is a flower shop. It is almost kind of like funeral home, overwhelming flower shop. It's just super strong. So I thought, well, let's mix it with tiare and coconut because maybe this will come off more. This comes off like lush gardenia with coconut. And I thought, well, let's bring out more of the flower. It's pretty. It was pretty. It helped. I actually kind of missed this one a little bit, but I have several bars of lush gardenia. I don't need this, but it was pretty. I almost think lush gardenia and Coconut Palm might be good together. It might come off like this too, but it helped. This was nice. You gotta like walking into like the world's largest floral shop, and you've got to like coconut and gardenia together. It was nice. Nothing I need to like, oh my gosh, I need to get more of that. Sweet plum pastry. This one, whoops, I knew I was gonna do that. I knew it. Okay, so sweet plum pastry. This one I got from Brenda Summers. Thank you, Brenda. She sent me a few bars of this. I don't love this one like everybody else. I really don't like it. And I think it's like, it almost smells burnt. Like the plum that's coming out of your baked thing is getting on your baking pan and it's kind of burning. So many people love this. So I mixed it with a favorite of mine, Palo Santo and cinnamon. This is in my club. This is such a good bar. Oh, this is fancy. Well, I thought like the cinnamon would kind of play well with the sweet plum pastry, and it did. And the Palo Santo, this Palo Santo in this one is kind of like a creamy Palo Santo, and I thought that it would cream down. This was actually very nice. I actually liked how the cinnamon and the smoky, almost burnt kind of played together. And like the creamy Palo Santo and the plum were almost kind of perfumey and fancy. This wasn't too bad. I would melt that again. That was nice. So yeah, if you happen to have sweet plum pastry, if you clubbed it or you have stocked up when it was in clearance or whatever, try mixing it with Palo Santo and cinnamon. I think you might actually like these two together. Because so many people love this, and I think you might find this is a really nice fancy combo. I actually kind of liked it. Oh, this was interesting. I did this in my bedroom. Okay. So Snuggle Up, it's in my club, and then My Only Sunshine, I had like half a clam. I was like, this is like one of my all-time favorite Scentsy bars ever. I can't imagine my life without it. If you like Fuzzy Blanket, if you like Jammy Time, this is very much those. And yet in its own, it's its own thing. But it is very similar to Jammy Time with Fuzzy Blanket. With My Only Sunshine, which is like perfume, it's like sweet floral perfume. But it's very sweet, slightly powdery. This is very pretty together. It's almost like you have like, you just washed your sheets and you're climbing into bed, and because I've done this, and you spray perfume on before you go to bed just because you want to relax and feel pretty. And yeah, so this was a very nice vibe. I really liked My Only Sunshine with Snuggle Up. I still think I prefer Snuggle Up on its own, because this kind of toned down Snuggle Up, and this is nice and strong for me. But together it was very pretty. It was worth trying. I enjoyed it. It's just this toned this down too much almost. But if this is too strong for you, definitely try those together if you happen to have them. And this mix. So I'm like, I wonder if with Scentsy bars I can recreate Teddy B's Christmas Trees and Cream that everybody goes mad crazy over. I have Strawberry Trees and Cream. And that tree is headache inducing sharp for me. So is this bar. Very Snowy Spruce. I mixed it together with Strawberry Swirl, and I kid you not, it's Strawberry Trees and Cream. If you happen to have that from Teddy B's, do this mix. You'll be very happy. If you have Very Snowy Spruce, which I don't know if that'll come back or not. It's very popular, so probably. And then Strawberry Swirl, if you happen to have Strawberry Swirl, which is like Summer Scoop. Oh, I can't read who gave me this bar. Joanne. Oh, I can't read. No, it's Jeanette Rodriguez. Thank you, Jeanette. I haven't had this in my club because it's just like Yankee Candle Summer Scoop and Very Snowy Spruce. Mix that together, you have Teddy B's Strawberry Trees and Cream, and you can thank me later. I promise you, that's worth $1 million right there. And I did, oh, I hate this bar. This is also another one that I can tolerate this one more than I can Inhale Exhale, but it's right up there. I also really hate Wally and In the Jungle. Like, those are trash to me. I will throw them out. They make me nauseous. I hate this. This reminds me of like a tomato vine. I know Scentsy has one called Tomato Vine. I haven't tried it. I'm pretty sure it smells just like Fiddle Leaf Fig. Ugh. So I don't like. I was like, let's mix it with my only partial clam of Atlantic Air. I was like, maybe the yummy, beautiful, fresh air of Atlantic Air will tone this down. No, it still smelled like green peppers, and I couldn't wait to take it out of my warmers. If you like tomato vine, I think you'll like fiddle leaf fig. And if you want like a fresh air ozonic tomato vine, you'll like Atlantic Air with fiddle leaf fig. I didn't like it at all because it smelled like green peppers, and I hate green peppers. Unless I'm eating like a Philly cheesesteak and I have to go light on the peppers and onions, or if I'm doing a stuffed green pepper, then I can eat it. But I don't like green peppers. Like I think it ruins. Yeah, I'm not a huge, I don't enjoy eating them on their own. Mixed with dill dip, I can do it, but I just, no. I just rather not. I don't. Oh, yellow, orange, red peppers, love. If I were to make Philly cheesesteaks, that's the kind of peppers I would use. I just don't love green peppers. It's okay though. So I think someone told me about this mix before. I was like, I think I've done this mix before. Forgive me that I don't remember everyone that's given me mixes before. Pretty sure one of you told me about this, and I did this again in my bedroom, and it was so good. And I'm pretty sure even Dale commented on this one, like what it was, and it smelled good. Bubblegum with sugar. Okay. This smells exactly like Pepto-Bismol bubblegum. Bubblegum Blast smells like actual bubblegum, and it's amazing. I don't mind the Pepto-Bismol smell. Brenda Summers gave me this one. I don't mind. It's wintergreen Pepto-Bismol. I like it. A lot of people don't. Mix that with sugar though. I'm telling you, this is such a pretty bar. It's like Aqualina pink sugar perfume. Mixing that with like Pepto-Bismol, it actually somehow kind of works, and it's kind of magical. It's calming, it's soothing, it's very, very pretty. The wintergreen comes off kind of minty, which I thought would make it very fun in the bedroom. And then the Aqualina pink sugar, it somehow works. If you hate the Pepto-Bismol smell, try it with sugar if you have it. Very good combo. So that's it, you guys. That is my project cleanup. Melters mixers. I cleaned up a whole bunch of half clams. There's a whole lot of them. See, there's a whole lot of these. I hope it was fun. I hope it was helpful. I hope it inspires you to make crazy combos, because I'm telling you, root beer float and what did I mix that with? French lavender was so good. Or bubblegum and pink sugar. Or the strawberry ones. Coastal strawberry with strawberry rose. Oh, so good. So you guys, Desert Rock and Citron and Coconut Palm. I hope it inspires you. I'm sure if you're not watching this, if you're watching it full screen, it'll cut off my head. But if you minimize to original, you'll see my head. But here's what I got through. I'm pretty proud of me for getting through this many. And yeah, you guys, stay tuned. I have a What I've Been Warming Empties video for the month of May. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.